Go ahead and shift it into drive. Very straightforward. That rotary shifter that's been known for Fords. And let's go ahead and take it out to South Dixie. Now, like I mentioned, this model is the 5th generation Ford Expedition. Now, this one over here has the 3.5 liter twin turbocharged Ecoboost V6 producing 440 horsepower and 510 pound-feet of torque to all 4 wheels, or only just the rear wheels, because you can go ahead and shift that into 2-wheel drive. But let's go ahead and see how the turning radius is. Taking it back over here, flooring it a little bit. Tons of power delivery. Fantastic. Wow, this feels really good. And mind you, this 3.5 liter twin turbo EcoBoost has been around for quite some time. You know, think about it. They've refined it. They've made it better. I mean, heck, look at the one that's in the 3 liter, which is a part of the family of the 3.5 liter that's in the Explorer ST. That engine can make tons of horsepower. I'd love to see Ford maybe make a performance tune for the Ford Performance for the Tremor, actually. But overall, the ride comfortability in this vehicle is phenomenal. I mean, this is a body-on-frame vehicle, and it feels just like what you expect, a body-on-frame vehicle. It competes against the Tahoe, as well as the Sequoia, and even the Nissan Armada, believe it or not. So you will have that with this vehicle. It's gonna have that body-on-frame feeling, and once you floor it, you know, it feels a lot better. I will say this, you know what? This feels 10 times better than what you felt in the Toyota Sequoia. I actually like this powertrain a whole of a lot more than that Sequoia that I drove with the iForce Max, the Platinum version. This just feels a lot more solid, a lot more put together. This is what a Ford vehicle is. Ford has been known for having exceptional body-on-frame vehicles, and this new 5th generation Expedition, let me tell you, it's very good. The suspension feels good. You know, we're gonna go ahead and actually put it into sport mode. We're gonna press down on the gas. Wow, that V6 really screams. Yes, it's piped in audio, but guess what? You know what? Really good. Now, I will mention, since this is the, you know, off-road capable model, it's going to have a little bit of road intrusion noise thanks to these all-terrain tires that we have on this model. So since it is the all-terrain tires, you're going to hear a little bit more noise coming from those tires. But guess what? You know what? You might as well go ahead and do it. And speaking about that, let's talk about this pricing. So this one here starts at $81,000 for the Tremor trim. With the options that are for this model, it comes out to $83,000, which honestly, this is really good. I mean, it has a ton of ground clearance. It's actually class leading with a 10.5-inch ground clearance compared to that of what you see in the Chevy Z71 package model. So you're going to have a ton of off-road capability in this vehicle. I mean, look at the interior space. You have this large 24-inch, you know, panoramic view display that can be extremely customizable. Has Apple CarPlay down here in the middle, has the Google embedded. This is something better. Look, you even have Burger King that lets you know right there. Anyways, very nice interior, and the overall performance of this vehicle is exceptionally well. It's something you would expect from a Ford product. Let's go ahead and do a U-turn. Let's see how the turning rate is. Actually, really good for a full-size SUV. Wow, fantastic. And flooring it, oh, that feels good. You get up to speed extremely fast. I mean, you really don't need a V8 underneath the hood of this Expedition. I know that the Chevy equivalent of this, the Tahoe, has the V8, but honestly, this is enough power and enough torque to go ahead and get you to and from areas that you have and all that. But let me talk about the steering wheel. I know this is going to be this is one of the most controversial parts about this new updated Expedition is the steering wheel. This is a really good steering wheel when it comes to doing that U-turn there, for example, or even when I went around that curve over there off to the left. I mean, it was great. It doesn't feel bad whatsoever. The 9-3 grip area is exceptionally well. I mean, it beats out even some of the performance cars that I've driven in the past, which is kind of crazy to say when it comes to you know, a family hauler like this vehicle right here. You know, you don't really see that when it comes to such a vehicle of this size. You don't see something like that being mentioned, you know, but it is here. You know, it's a fantastic steering wheel. I like the little haptic stuff right here that you can control over here on the display. I'm used to something similar that you would find in the Rivian. You know, the Rivian has these little tactile stuff right here. As you see, easy. I mean, this steering wheel just feels really good to the touch, and you know, flooring it, you could hear a little bit of the blow off. Oh, that's awesome. Something really quick. Let me go ahead and leave it here. Floor it. Wow, this vehicle is awesome, man. This is awesome. This V6 is just something else. This is a great car. Even these bumps, it's eating these bumps up so well. You know, potholes and stuff like that. I mean, there's no potholes there, but they're covered up. And even then, it just eats it up. It soaks it up so well, thanks to the off-road suspension and these all-terrain tires that we have for this model. Phenomenal job, Ford. Phenomenal job. Once again, I want to give a huge thank you to Lorenzo Ford for allowing me to film this vehicle. Make sure to go ahead and contact Tommy. He'll be able to assist you. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you once again. Make sure to go ahead, like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.